Don't you ever feel that the love you feel makes you suffer? Truly, God giving love in your heart is a gift, and you should be grateful for it. Write about me in your black or white ink. Let history read and answer. The rose does not propagate its sweet fragrance. Its fragrance naturally spreads around it. Two opposite traits. I can be soft and I can be chatty. I can be hard and like steel, and I can be soft, rhythmic. If God gave me 2 lives, for example, I would also dedicate these 2 lives to my homeland and nation. A man and a woman are like the 2 wings of a bird. If the 2 wings are equally strong, then the bird flies to the highest peak. If one of the 2 wings is broken, the bird cannot fly at all. Life is not about I could, but about I try. Don't think about failure. It's a lesson. We're not yet living in the light of the full moon. We are still living in the transition period. Keep the spirit of the eagle. Before you complain about having nothing, think about someone begging on the street. Do not look into the future with blind eyes. The past is very useful to be a Bengal glass than the future. If we can't provide clothing and food in this rich country, then in fact we are the fools ourselves. We are the fools ourselves. A nation is a group of people who are tough. They have a desire to unite and have a common character, who live on a real geopolitics, one unity. You people really have no compassion for your fellow living creatures. What's wrong with you shooting the deer? What if the deer you shot still has young children who need their mother's help? Are you people here lacking food? I say that our goal with social justice is a just and prosperous society using industrial tools, very modern technological tools, as long as it is not controlled by the capitalist system. A nation that consists of mere workers and becomes a laborer between nations. The judges are not comfortable. Isn't it therefore obligatory for every national to prevent this situation to the fullest extent? Before you complain about the taste of your food, think about someone who has nothing to eat. One cannot serve God by not serving other people. God resides in the poor man's hut. If God gave me 2 lives, for example, I would also dedicate these 2 lives to my homeland and nation. If we have a strong desire from the heart, then the whole universe will work together to make it happen. From a positive point of view, we cannot develop our personality, culture as well as possible without a healthy sense of nationality. Only a nation that dares to take its fate into its own hands will be able to stand strong. What has been agreed upon politically should never be debated aesthetically. A great nation is a nation that respects the services of its heroes. Whoever wants pearls must dare to plunge into the deep ocean. Take my suffering as a testimony that even the power of a president has limits, because the only lasting power is the power of the people, and above all else is the power of God Almighty. My struggle is easier because it expels the invaders, but your struggle will be more difficult because it is against your own people. If in a person there is still a sense of shame and fear to do something good, then the guarantee for that person is that he will not meet him with a single step of progress. 1,000 parents can dream. One young man can change the world. I prefer a painting of the ocean with strong waves than a painting of a calm rice field. Hang your dreams as high as the sky. Dream as high as the sky. If you fall, you will fall among the stars.